everybody with the YouTubers.
What?
So we're here again at the misadventures of Tim and Sin in toy hunting. We're going to hit up Brad's Toys. We are still in Las Vegas. This is Brad's Toys in the Meadows Mall. So we're going to see what we can find or if it's a misadventure. So follow us in and take a look.
Alright, so this is like I call it their little end cap. I have that one, Halloween 3. Here's La Llorona, I still need her. There's the crow right there. Tim's about to get that one for good behavior. And then, those are what, babe? Super 7s?
Transformers.
And then that's the Disney line that they've
Super
been
7's
cranking out.
And then those are the Super 7 turtles.
You need a lot of those.
I have a lot of them.
Do we have that Krang?
No.
So,
And then the Simpsons.
Simpsons.
There's a couple Simpson ones I want, but I don't know if I should get down that rabbit hole.
I think I should with their Disney line.
And then there's NECA and Marvel Legends, the Marvel Legends Retro, more Marvel Legends, and more Marvel Legends.
I feel like
Howard the Duck is actually pretty hard to find.
Yeah, we got lucky that one time.
Yep.
But I feel like this type of toy store is what California is really lacking, especially in our neck of the hood.
Or the woods. Because we're like in Podunk.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have anything like this in LA. They don't have anything like this in San Diego. I mean, we have Super 7 down there, but I'm still wondering if I want to pick up all those Universal monsters. Oh, and this is a shot of
all their pops.
Yeah, this is mostly what Brad's Toys is known for on their Instagram. So if you're looking for a toy, ask.
Yeah. All those are all the DC multiverse. The one thing that I did notice is that they, on their website to buy, they have a lot of pops.
Yeah. Same thing with their Instagram.
So it's like, well, you guys sell more other stuff, right? They even have Hot Toys and higher end stuff there too. So it's the all-in-one stop toy shop.
Yeah. If Tim's ever missing anything, we know where to go.
There we go, right there. Those are the Hot Toys and sideshows and
everything Tim wishes he had.
The higher end figures. So, yeah.
Everybody's got a Lando.
Lonely Lando.
I thought this one inside the mall was actually like a really cool store, considering we've never been there. And then again, there's their Disney line. And then John Wayne. What?
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes. Sorry for the glare. But yeah. This was a pretty cool store. Again, inside the Meadows Mall in Las Vegas.
This is the Meadows one?
Yeah.
All right, so we're here at the next Brad's Toy Store and Collectibles. Here is the standalone store. The last one we were at was at the Meadows Mall. So this one here is at Windmill in Paradise in Las Vegas. So I know that's a lot to say right there.
This is just the Brad's Toys on Windmill, if you want to look it up on Google.
So a friend of ours that we've known since college is going to meet up with us here. We've known him for a while, so he's a really good friend of ours.
20 plus years.
So he might meet up with us. So maybe if you see someone following us around that looks like an egghead shape.
Oh, leave Mark alone. You guys, they always picked on him because he was the youngest in our group.
So go ahead and follow us in and see what we can find in Brad's Toys and Collectibles Windmill.
Don't be shy. Come around the corner. Hey! Alright, so as soon as you walk in, you see this DTOF with,
I want to say those are like the
Sideshow?
newer, no, those are Hot Toys, the newer release ones.
Mm.
And then they do have a lot of DC. They have like, what, one full rack of DC multiverse?
Yeah. It reminds me of Frankenstein's.
Because, yeah, there is a lot of in that line now. Before it was only like
A
3.
few.
Now it's just a whole lot.
Looks like your bedroom.
I wish. Wish my room was big enough to hold all that.
Those are the t-shirt ones, huh? For Pops?
Yeah, the pop t-shirts. And then do they even have comics at this one? Couldn't remember if they had comics at the other
Yeah,
one too.
over where the multiverse was. And what's nice about those t-shirts is a lot of them are different sizes, not all just small and mediums. They do carry extra large and extra extra large.
Double
So,
X.
you know what I meant. And then let's
Us
see.
big boys don't like to be called extra extra large. We like double X.
And then what's cool is that they have this little section down here where they sell the cans as well, the soda cans. And the little section that those are at, these are like the discounted toys. So slight damage to boxes or missing pieces, which is cool. And then
More pops.
they always have their pops on sale. So if you're big on that, I would suggest ordering through them. And they do have the wrestling ones. And if you're not a fan of wrestling ones and you can't get near baseball stadiums to get those bobbleheads, they do have the athlete ones here for baseball. All the major league teams are represented. And then they also do have which you're about to see right now, it's the football teams, which is pretty cool. But yeah, there's aisles and aisles of pops.
Then wrestling.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the older ones too, which was pretty cool to
Yeah,
know that
look
they
at that
have
Big
them.
Boss Man.
I
Bam
know.
Bam Bigelow. Those are
Yeah.
like old ones that haven't been around for a while.
Yeah, which is nice. And then they also had quite a bit of the fan takeover ones. So it just depends on what you're looking for. Sometimes it's helpful to like call the store because you're not going to find these on their Instagram. There's a few Build-A-Figures. They even have the UFC fighter line, so that's cool too. And then of course Motu.
Hmm.
And more Motu.
Yeah, a lot of it was all a bunch of the same stuff though.
Yeah. None of the new stuff, like new stuff. And
And
Joe.
GI Joes, the classified series GI Joes. They did have some of the 3 3/4 inch Joes over there too, like the 25th anniversary ones.
I need her. And we got him for Tim. And I need her. I need Sabrina. I don't know if I want this line, but I might.
What, the Bill and Ted?
Yeah.
Those are the guys that were supposed to give us the guy, the disturbed guy, but no
Nobody
telling.
has it.
No.
So here's some gargoyles. You know, Insidium, that's the line. I refuse to do business with them again.
Well, that's the store.
They're supposed to refund me my money.
And they still yet to do it.
2 years later, I'm still waiting. So if you ever shop through Insidium, I highly suggest do not do it. Save your money. Ooh, Cobra Kai.
Gremlin.
Yeah, they
There's
did have Stripe.
the new Johnny Blaze 3 3/4.
Mm-hmm. They had a bunch of Stranger Things too.
Some older Alien figures.
I have those gremlins there, and then of course,
The NECA.
they had a lot of NECA. This one here I contemplated getting, but I left them.
And
And
of course, some more Marvel Legends.
yeah, no, babe, between this store with all of their Marvel Legends and Rogue Toys with all of theirs, who's got a better deal?
Um, I think this one had more of the older stuff because there's a couple ones that I seen that I wanted,
Mm-hmm.
but they're older, and they have a couple newer ones that are harder to find. So I would say this one.
For Build-A-Figures, I hands down give it to Rogue Toys.
Oh yeah, because they have the individual little pieces.
Mm-hmm. But you know what store I really miss here in Vegas? Big Bang Toys.
Yeah, they do have the online store still.
Yeah, and they are extremely active on Instagram. So whatever you guys don't see here or at Rogue Toys, definitely give Big Bang Toys a shout out and check their online store. She's still running it, and they ship out pretty quickly too, and they're always doing deals online. So here's some Star Trek stuff,
Some 90s Star Trek stuff.
right? So if you're not into any of this other stuff, and then Star Wars.
90s Star Wars.
I have that Princess Leia doll, Barbie.
Then there's Power of the Force.
And you guys, don't put yourselves in debt trying to collect all these toys. Shop around. Tim learned firsthand.
If you're actually trying to look into an investment, make sure you're looking into the right toys versus the wrong ones.
Yeah.
The 90s ones were overmade so much because they figured, oh, look at the old ones from the 70s and 80s. So they started collecting and they got oversaturated, and those ones really aren't worth anything.
Yeah, which is why I think the new Star Wars lines, I'm afraid they're gonna start getting the same way. And some of these Black Series, I feel like they're holding back a lot, you know? They overdid the Lando. And then, of course, Super 7.
All right, so that was Brad's Toys and Collectibles here on Windmill. If you're ever in Las Vegas, they also have another one in the Galleria. So we were only able to make it to 2 of them. The Galleria at Henderson, I'm going to be able to make it there because they close in like 15. There's always a next time because Vegas is only 4 hours away from where we live.
Yep.
Unless you're with Cindy, it takes 3 or 2.5.
Yeah, it does.
So thank you for watching. Always remember to like, share, subscribe, and give a little ring of the bell to go and find out what new videos we have out. And follow us down on the bottom for our link tree to all our social medias. Other than that, always enjoy the hunt, and we will see you next time. See ya, pals.